Hello there. I am quickly filming this video because I don't have too much time, but I did pick up the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and concealer, and I want to try it out with you guys. I got a sample of it, and I mean, it was good enough that I went back to buy it, but here's a gig. You all know here on YouTube, they're showing like the primer with it, the setting powder. I want to do this in a no BS way and see if these two products work well and give me just as great of these results with existing products that I already have. So stick around if you want to find out more about that. I'm going to put it on right now and do a wear test throughout the day. And thank you in advance for hanging out with me. Go ahead and hit subscribe for more videos like this. So these are the two primers I always use. This is the primerizer from Smashbox. It's like a moisturizer and a primer all in one. And this one is the like kind of more matte stick. They call it the just iconic primer stick from Smashbox. So, but it is more mattifying. So I usually apply this around the face, and the stick goes in my T-zone to help from any oil breaking through. So that's what we're gonna do right now. You just literally need like one pump of this. Okay, like a pump and a half. I'm pretty generous for product. Not necessary though. So the shade that I'll be wearing in these is called Maple. I have the same shade in the foundation and concealer. I was like thinking about doing butterscotch in the concealer, but this still looked really nice. So I don't know. I really had to test it out. It was a tryout. They tried to match me darker, and I was like, if y'all don't stop playing with my emotions in this store, like I'm really gonna lose it, like for real. Okay, so here we have the duo. This is the foundation right here where you get 1 ounce for $39, and the concealer is $26 and you get a half fluid ounce. But this packaging looks like a lot, like it's like substantial, you know? Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm just taking a pump. Oop. First time using it. There we go. Like that was like a half a pump and a full pump. And I'm just going to work it into my skin. Now this one's like a neutral shade. I usually go neutral or with golden undertones. I feel like, I don't know. I was contemplating getting chestnut. Now this color Maple was already a part of the original collection. Well, you know, shade range. Alright, get into the skin, honey. That's the texture of the foundation on top of my skin right now. Okay, I'm just gonna go in a little bit with this concealer. I also usually put like concealer here. This one isn't like super what I would choose for super brightening, but I'm not mad at it. I know the other color, Butterscotch, would have been a little brighter, but I still ended up like deciding on doing a Maple. Okay, so now that we did all of the foundation and concealing, I always use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. I know they have more shades now in Too Faced. I don't have a need to try it right now because this is still like, I got a lot, you know what I mean? And I'm not just gonna get it just because it's like the Too Faced ones. So I'm gonna just see how this works itself. And I usually do this all over, and then I'll set under the eyes like a little bit brighter, and you'll see in a second. So currently I've been using the Makeup Revolution setting powders. This one is in terracotta and banana, and I like to kind of mix these two to just set underneath the eyes. So my little camera is giving me the light of death. So I'm done now. I'm done. I'm gonna go run some errands and show you all how this wears throughout the day. We saw the initial texture. So I hope it stays just like that as I'm wearing it, and you'll see. Okay, so this is the foundation in natural sunlight. Just want y'all to see that there. I'm literally facing the sun setting. So literally this is like true good lighting, and that's it. Let's zoom in. You can see the skin. Okay, time to go home. Alright guys, so I've had this foundation on for now about 5 hours. I really was just running some quick errands. I did not wear it like from like beginning of the day to end of the day, but I think 5 hours is a good indicator because sometimes your foundation is breaking through half day, and I mean, then it's just like, but here we are. Here's my skin. Just like you saw in the clip, I showed you what it looked like in natural daylight too. I'm not in editing, so I don't know how to compare it, but I will try to. But it still looks really pretty nice. Actually, I took a nap too on this side. And in that side. Let me zoom in so then you can see like the texture and how it is now. Okay, so I am noticing a little bit of pores right there. On the nose, I don't have as much product, like I don't have blush, so it looks still pretty good. Pores. The forehead still looks pretty good too. Definitely like a little dewy. A little more noticeable here, but I expect that just because of that's where I have more pores, and also I do have a few other products that could enhance the pores, so I'm not gonna knock it. Let's like it on a jawline, still looks good. So again, I went over the price at $39. Now, their claims is that is a full to medium coverage, natural looking radiant foundation. That's really what I expected going into this, just of the, you know, YouTubers and influencers I've seen use this foundation, and the way now that I've been using it, and I think it's pretty true to that claim. It does say that it's good for pretty much all skin types, normal, dry, combination, oily, and the finish is radiant. So I feel like she's radiant. That is fair. So I think comparing the performance to the claims, I really do I'm actually really happy. That's not bad. Okay, so all in all, I do like this foundation. Influencer aside, even though I did get curious about it because I watched Jackie Aina's videos like for a while, and she's, well, actually a really long time, and she's mentioned this. Her aside, I'm happy I tried it, you know, because it's sometimes hard for me to try high-end foundations and really want to repurchase. I've repurchased Fenty, I've repurchased the Lancome one, the NARS, but sometimes as time goes on, I just don't love what I used to love about them, and my needs evolve. So this one meets my needs of wanting like a skin-like finish, like what I love about a tinted moisturizer, but more coverage. This does it. So these will be probably the two high-end foundations I'll stick with for a hot minute. I like the fact that, to me, it does work with the primers I already use. It does work with the setting powders I already use. So please don't make these other influencers feel like you have to go get the Too Faced primer, you have to do that. Like, we know that they're formulated to work with each other, but like at the same time, let's be practical. This is a $39 foundation. That's a pretty decent penny, and maybe you're not in the market to spend $200 all for a new face routine. Like, I'm not. So adding this in the concealer was totally doable for me, and I like the way that they work with my current products. As always, any information covered will be in the description box below for you to reference. So open that up and there'll be a slew of information, I promise. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me. Hit subscribe and join the tribe. We'll all be happy to have you here and hang out every week and chat beauty stuff and glam stuff and have some fun. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.